Well, we're very pleased at the judge's ruling today. Basically, he dismissed the opponent's case and said that the construction could continue. The whole argument of the case from the opponents was that a security bond would be needed before construction can start. They had filed for a temporary restraining order, which the judge Nakamura had threw out. Today was about whether injunction should be filed, and he also dismissed that case as well.
Basically, the judge made two rulings. One was that the 1977 master plan, which we had argued requires a bond be posted by TO, the telescope people, that was adjudicated in the contested case itself, and that's resolved and cannot be relitigated. So that was his ruling on the 77 plan.
The arguments from the opponents was that based on the 1977 Mauna Kea management plan, security bond was needed. But our attorneys were arguing that there's been updated management plans that supersedes that. And that is what they based their case on, and the judges, or Judge Nakamura, went with our argument today.
The second issue was whether the BLNR has a fiduciary obligation as a trustee of public lands to ensure that they aren't left with a bill for an abandoned project. So should the BLNR be required to post a bond separate from the 1977 plan, but based on the public trust doctrine? His ruling on that was, interesting question, take it to BLNR and ask them if they will impose a bond based on their public trust doctrine obligations. And if they say no, then you can come back and see me. But you need to exhaust your administrative remedies. That's a sort of standard legal thing. Yeah. And we have an administrative remedy of going to BLNR, so we need to go do that first, and then we can come back to him if we're not satisfied with what they do. We filed the petition today. Yeah. We knew what he was going to rule yesterday, so we prepared the petition early this morning and filed it with the BLNR attorneys. So we've started our clock in terms of at least having initiated the process. We'll see how quickly they respond.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that procedure, but basically I think the whole, from TMT standpoint, was whether that they could put a halt to construction on this legal matter. And basically Judge Nakamura said no, security bond is not needed. I'm not aware of the state procedure, who they would have to file with DNR at this point. From what we understand from the judge, that the case has been dismissed. So we hopefully feel like this is done.